Guys, I'm going to be so real. All I have right now is a $10 idea.
Really?
10.
Yo, no way.
Not $1 million, not even 100,000. Just a
like
$10 idea.
Just like a straight tenner.
Yeah, it's $10. You know, it's not too hard to get, not too complicated. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing?
Great.
Pretty good. You know.
So, I don't remember what the idea is.
You
How
don't?
you guys
That's
doing?
great. But, I mean, you know, pretty good. How about you, Eric?
I'm still trying to think of what that idea is. You got me all excited now.
I'll do what I can. Let's move on with the show.
We shall loop back.
So what was that the $1 million idea you had that one time? It was like buy one get none.
Well, no, that was $100,000 idea. I'm pretty sure,
okay.
or maybe 1,000. I don't remember offhand. But we're still trying to work on buy one get none. We're working through like the trademarks and stuff. You know, it's
So for buy one get none, right?
yeah.
Does that mean that you literally get none? Like you buy one, but then they like take it away, or does that mean that you buy one, but you don't get?
Buy. So say say you're trying to buy like I don't know like a figure or something or like a statue, and it's buy one get none. You'll buy one, which is like the one you'd buy normally, like you're buying it, and then you get none. So you buy it and you get nothing.
It makes perfect sense. I mean,
So you buy it, but you don't get it. Or
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
yeah, but we don't think about it like that. It's more of a just you're buying one and getting none. It's you're being part of the part
of the system.
The
you know,
system.
Part of the.
You get a little receipt that says you bought one and got none.
You still can prove you bought it.
Exactly.
You just don't get the item.
The evidence is there.
Mm-hmm.
You're just getting
How many times have you've done that?
a couple.
We're running like basic QA testing now. We got a few
What?
for
buy
the
one, get
system.
none,
Yeah.
bro.
It's one of those like, you know, it's
We're
that
looking
limited
to
hype.
start on eBay. We're looking to
Yeah.
implement it in eBay first, and then we can move on to like Amazon or whatever. But yeah, it's working. It's working pretty well. Certainly more than $10, which I don't remember what the idea was, but we'll get back to that.
Like those people on eBay who sell like a bag of air.
Yeah, or those fucking people who will sell like Cheetos that like look like dinosaurs and shit.
Yeah,
that stuff is. I've always wanted to buy one of those.
There was like that Cheeto that the guy claimed was in the shape of Michael Jackson moonwalking. And it was literally just a Cheeto that looked like this.
Mm-hmm. Or the fucking there's one example specific that I'm thinking of, but it's no, it's like a popsicle, but it's like it looks like a gorilla looking side. I sound insane, but I promise this is real.
Hey, so
this is
we had a pretty cool 420 episode on Saturday.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty fun.
Oh yeah,
That was
we do a
good
show.
How was your crumble cookie review?
I mean, I think it went. I thought all the cookies were pretty good.
Did you like
I thought-
them?
I think so.
Do
So
you think they were well priced?
The best cookie was not the cookie.
That's true. Yeah.
Wait,
No, the fucking.
what did you taste test the box?
No, the one of them was like
The
a
Tres
strawberry
Leches or whatever?
Yeah,
It's like a
strawberry
strawberry
Tres
Tres
Leches
Leches.
cake.
Oh,
Which is
it,
more of like a
wasn't-
cake.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
In a tray.
Remember that like
Did
brownie?
you guys have that? Like it's all on social media. So like the flourless cake.
What?
That was my nickname in high school.
They released, I think it was Crumble. They released this like partnership with one of the Jenners or Kardashians, and it was like a chocolate lava cake that was like made without flour, and apparently it was the most disgusting thing ever.
wait,
That
yeah.
probably tastes like
I know
straight.
we were talking about that.
Apparently, the CEO posted a video of himself promoting it. He took the fattest bite and then like kept it in the side of his cheek so
Oh
he
my
couldn't
God, that's
swallow
funny.
it.
That shit probably tastes like straight fertilizer.
Yeah.
Like
Most
straight
likely.
manure.
It's funny. They advertised no flour. It probably just fucking tasted like flour. Anyways.
Oh,
like,
yeah. What was that? It was also Crumble that had that. I think it was their first non-cookie menu item. It was that like brownie cake thing. It was a big brownie with like a scoop of ice cream on top, and it went viral because it had like 2,000 calories in it, or some crazy number like that.
I don't remember
Sounds
that,
right.
but it doesn't surprise me.
Didn't Baskin Robbins have like an Oreo chocolate shake that had like maybe like 9,000 calories in it?
No.
Hey, wait, let me do a
A
little
9,000 calorie shake
I could believe
would,
that.
I think, kill you.
Oh my fucking! There was years ago. I think we were in middle school or early high school, but Dairy Queen had a limited time milkshake. It was a chocolate cake milkshake. You know how you can like go back and like remember how something tastes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, they only ever had it that one time, and I got one. I can't remember how it tasted, but I remember thinking it was one of the most delicious things I ever put in my mouth.
So I pulled up the nutrition facts. I was slightly wrong with the total calories, but this thing is still a monster. So this is the chocolate Oreo shake.
Oh my god.
From
See it
Baskin
over
Robbins,
there.
the large.
Mm-hmm.
Total amount of calories for a 32-ounce drink was 2,600.
Oh my god.
135 grams of fat.
What percent is that?
208%.
Jesus fucking Christ.
185 milligrams of cholesterol.
Who are they marketing to? Intermittent fasters?
1,770 milligrams of sodium.
Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ.
333 grams of carbs.
The fuck?
263 grams of sugar and 38 grams of protein.
Hey,
great.
38 grams of protein. That's pretty good.
There you go.
That's,
Yeah,
That's-
protein.
As far as I know,
Yeah.
as far as I know,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is a protein shake.
You health fans can do the macros on that.
We have
Do the math.
we have what looks like an image of a baby chicken on the screen right
Dude,
now.
I don't get how
Chicken.
certain so we went to at Chili's. They have the mozzarella sticks.
Yeah.
The mozzarella sticks are 600. I believe it's 600 calories.
Yeah.
If you get the Nashville hot
Yeah,
mozzarella
those
sticks,
are like
those are
a lot, right?
1,300
Oh,
calories.
yeah.
For sauce.
there's
For
no way.
sauce.
There's probably like
Good thing I
100
don't
different
like
fucking like
spicy
additives
shit.
or whatever they put into
probably
that
fucking,
sauce.
Like they probably toss it in like
You don't like anything. You get full off the smell of food.
It's not that I don't like it. I like that food.
You'll order like a full fajita and you'll go,
you get like
Yeah, but that's me getting full, not me being like, I take one bite, I don't like this.
all right, that's
I'm
dinner.
full.
he filter feeds.
Yeah, no, he'll look at
I
the food.
photosynthesize, but we forget
He'll
about
look
that.
at his food and go, yeah, that's dinner. And he'll
You get like
put the rest of it away.
you get like reverse munchies.
I do.
Where it's like you get high and then not
starve yourself.
Yeah.
Bro gets unchies.
I get full when I get out.
But even that, you torture yourself. You starve yourself and by ordering the fattest food possible. So you'll have like a triple onion burger and you'll be like,
I'm done.
That's true. You do get like the biggest item on the menu every time. Fucking.
I do go a little
what's
crazy.
it called? The fajita.
the burger.
I made a joke one time that you got full off of the brain power it took to order that. off the menu.
Because remember when we were going to Buffalo Wild Wings, like, goddamn, we in our prime we didn't miss a single Thursday.
did not.
For like probably over 2 months.
At least.
That was the first semester that like I went to school, Joe went to school, a bunch of us.
Everyone went to school but us.
And it was like what, just you, the two of you?
Yes, and
Mostly, yeah. And
Wait,
like
what are you talking about?
when we went to Boneless Thursdays
The
every
first
Thursday.
semester that like everyone went to school and you
Yeah.
guys went to Buffalo Wild Wings every Thursday.
Pretty much every
Yes,
Thursday.
yeah.
Me and George were fiends at either. We would either go to Buffalo
Fiend.
Wild Wings or Dang Barbecue.
yes.
Shout out Dang Barbecue.
Rest in
Yeah.
peace, Dang Barbecue.
Oh,
But
did they like
I don't
actually
think,
close?
I don't think it's closed yet.
No,
but I've heard
wait, they're
it's-
closing.
I think
Yes.
it's closing. Yeah.
We talked about this on the show. We had like a Save Dang Barbecue segment. I remember that.
What?
I saw one TikTok about it like a month. You know what? Let me look it up again.
Here we go. We're gonna
What?
get we're gonna get a status report on Dang Barbecue right now for you guys. While we do that, George, I feel like there's something that's kind of
Big
something
lately.
that's kind of sitting there. Yeah.
Piquing your interest.
So, one of my favorite games of all time.
All right.
No, it's true. It's
One of my favorite games.
it's so good. It's so fucking good. Oblivion got a remaster,
Yeah. It's
which is
a
awesome.
shadow dropped remaster, no less, which is
crazy.
which is like insane when you really think about Eric dropping his phone. It's insane when you really think about it. Like,
That does not happen especially
With-
Bethesda. titles.
yeah.
Yeah, that's like considering that Elder Scrolls 6 was confirmed to be coming out like next year, like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, no, we've never gotten a date for Elder Scrolls. They revealed it 4 years ago. They never gave us a date, and now we know they were just working on this the last 5 years instead. So
Yeah.
That is so funny.
Do you
Oh
think
yeah,
it's
that's true.
Do you think it's a justifiable trade-off, or would you rather just have Elder Scrolls 6?
No, this
Good.
was definitely
This
like
is worth it.
necessary
This is
because
worth it.
Oblivion specific that era of games which is like PS3, I think like early PS3
I wanna say
360 because it was like 2006.
I was gonna say,
I think.
2006 is when Oblivion came out.
If you don't have that hardware, the only way to play the games before this remaster came out was the Steam ports of the like.
Oh, weird.
And I'm talking about like Oblivion, like Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas,
Yeah.
and they're so shoddily held together, like code wise, that if you don't like do an hour of modding beforehand, the game will just crash every 5 minutes. And if you try to play it normally on Steam,
You know, something I always found interesting about the Elder Scrolls games is that specifically the second Elder Scrolls game, which was called Daggerfall,
Yes.
it came out in when, George? Like the early 2000s?
Oh my
or late
God.
90s?
I think that
I
was
think
late
late
90s.
90s,
That
yeah.
was late 90s.
Yeah, it came out late 90s, and to this day, it still has one of the biggest maps in like the history of video games.
fucking
It's like the size of an entire country, like in real life. Like,
Yeah.
how the fuck? How?
No, it's insane the work that goes into a lot of the Elder Scrolls games. They're all extremely massive worlds with stupid amounts of detail. I mean, like, if you look in the right crack or crevice in the specific fucking part of the map, you'll find a special thing that you can't find anywhere else. And it's
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, it's just in a random little crack in a stream that you would never find ever because it's not marked or anything.
Yeah.
I killed like a wolf or like a fucking like imp or whatever, some random enemy. I killed him like right outside of like the main area where you get out of when you're first like free to
Starting
roam
the game,
around.
yep.
I killed him, played for like a couple hours, whatever, went back to that area, and like the body of the guy was still there.
Yes.
Like it's just
Oh, wow.
all of like the corpses or whatever. They'll just stay like
For a while,
the
a
entire
decent-
game,
yeah.
pretty much the entire game.
You could pretty much kill
Yeah.
most characters. There is no like real protection system for most of them. It's just you can screw yourself out of the game
Yeah.
by killing the wrong character.
Something I always found funny about Skyrim in particular is that it's always like it's known for being like a glitchy mess
Yeah.
of a game.
Yeah.
But the thing is that people remember that with like in like a positive light.
Exactly.
Like
That's-
it's like praised for that.
It's-
People talk about that like in a
part
good
of the
way.
charm.
But
Yeah.
it's like, could you imagine if Skyrim came out now like that?
It would be like
It would be like torn to shreds and like overwhelmingly
look at
negative.
Yeah.
Look at
On
Cyberpunk
Steam,
when it
probably.
came out. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, Cyberpunk was different.
yeah, that different
What had-
taste, but same like kind of like same vibes.
So
Which game had a worse like initial reaction of being dropped, Cyberpunk or No Man's Sky?
No,
That's-
Cyberpunk.
'Cause I know both of those were like
Yeah.
really
Cyberpunk
overwhelming.
because within a month of it coming out, I was able to get it for $5.
Yeah,
Oh.
they,
No
they had
Man's-
to
No Man's Sky took longer, and I had to buy it for 20.
they
My-
had to
My poor dad bought No Man's Sky at full price.
I remember that.
Unfortunate.
day.
That game's worth it now, though.
Yeah, they like overhauled it, didn't
Everything,
they?
Yeah.
multiple times, and multiple very, very, very large updates came out for that game that
Yeah.
made it so good.
But yeah, Cyberpunk literally they had to give refunds on digital purchases.
Oh my
which
God.
literally
For like PlayStation, which
yeah.
was notorious for
which is
not
like
doing that.
never letting that happen. Like they had to. That was like
That was bad.
That was one. That was like
That
a
was bad.
very bad case. Good news though.
It got fixed.
Apparently that too, but also apparently Dang Barbecue is not closing. Thankfully,
Yes!
I think
I-
so. I think
According to my googling, I found nothing on Google, and then I went to Twitter because that seems to give me news sometimes, and I think a Long Island charity gave them like a grant or something. I don't know, and now they're not closing.
shouts out
So
to
all
Long
those
Island.
all those dang barbecue fans.
So what do they need? A new grill? Like
I'm on it.
I was gonna say they got that grant because of our video for Safe Dan
Yo.
Barbecue.
Yeah.
We inspired that grant.
our GoFundMe was a success.
Go
Sponsored by
Fan.
Dang Barbecue.
GoFundMe was a success. We saved Egg Barbecue.
Eric, this is your first real episode in the studio, isn't it?
This is, I mean, not counting the 420 or the Minecraft one. This is my first official one in the new chair, and I'm surprised that all 4 of us managed to fit on this couch.
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. That was a big challenge I saw, but
We tested it.
yeah.
yeah, but like in practice.
There exist images of 4 people on this chair before we ever started filming.
Yeah, but I don't
I'll
think
put
we
them
had
up
like,
on the
I don't think
screen
we
right
necessarily
now.
had the. Oh, did we?
Barry, put that
look
on
at
the
that.
screen.
Yeah,
Look
look,
at
it'll be right. Hold on.
Can you put another picture on there?
It'll be right there. It'll be up there. I think.
Can you make it like follow? Can you make it do this?
Yeah. Okay.
Can you put a random still for The Sopranos right there?
Yes. We will be doing all of this in the video, and I can't wait for you all to see it.
I need recommendations.
Is that right?
Speaking of which, because I asked Sean this earlier, I do not watch TV shows like most people. I don't know why I can't do it. I just can't sit down and watch a show.
I'm kind of
I'm
the same
kinda-
way.
I'm kinda
They
like that.
they have to for me specifically. They have to like hook me within episode 1.
Not even that.
If not,
Not
it's
even
not
that.
happening.
There are a
how I
bunch
am,
of there are
yeah.
a bunch of shows that I'm hooked, but I just still can't watch them.
Yeah, it's.
I just don't know why I can't do it. So I am forcing myself to watch a show from start to finish, and I need help on picking it.
The
I have
Sopranos.
a list. Oh, hang on. I got a list of 3. I have a big list, but I need some help narrowing that list down. It is one of Breaking Bad, The Sopranos, or Dexter.
Get Dexter
Those are
out
the
of
3
there.
on my
That's
list.
not.
Dexter's gone.
Really?
I didn't love it. It was okay. Compared to Sopranos and Breaking Bad, it does not compare.
It's an unfortunate setup for Dexter in this list, but you put it up against 2 of like the goats.
the best.
So-
Yeah.
But yeah, me personally, I would say Sopranos.
Me too.
It's-
Sopranos is my preferred there.
Alright.
Before you even set a list, I was gonna say, have you ever watched F is for Family?
He would like that.
You would definitely
Yeah.
like F is for
You would
Family.
like that.
Yeah.
I
Because
remember-
I've
before you
never
even-
heard of this
Wait.
show.
I was gonna say, because I'm the same way as you, Eric. F is for Family is the one and only show that I sat down and watched the entire show by myself.
Well, for me, F is
Me
for
too.
F is for Family Guy. So
I was about to say this show is like Family
that's
Guy
exactly
if it was
it.
good.
If you like
This is
if you like Family Guy, you're gonna like F is for Family. It's on Netflix. There's 4 or 5 seasons.
this looks.
It's Bill Burr.
Oh.
Bill Burr wrote the show. He created the show, and he voices the dad.
You mean the guy from what was it, Star Wars or Star Trek? What was the Family Guy bit that we saw earlier?
What?
It was
Bill Burr was in Star
it was-
Wars.
Bill Burr
was
is the
in-
comedian. Oh my god!
It was in the new.
I remember that episode.
It was in the new Family Guy episode I was watching earlier, and they made a reference to like, why is Bill Burr? And it was one of those 2 shows, so or
Bill-
movies.
It probably.
So-
Bill Burr
He-
was in
he was-
Star Wars. He was in
so
The
might have been
Mandalorian.
He was also in Breaking Bad.
Oh yeah, he was.
He was.
What do you
I
think?
always
Is the, what do
forget
you think is
this.
the weirdest like, why are you in this movie kind of casting?
That's a good question, actually. I gotta think of
Drake being the kid in the wheelchair in Degrassi.
John Panette. John Panette in the old Punisher movie.
Wait,
He was
really?
he was
Yes.
in a movie, a
Yep.
Punisher movie.
I
Look up.
Oh, I fucking
Shell, if you
fucking
wouldn't
love.
mind.
I John Panette love.
Look up the Punisher movie casting crew, and John Panette was one of the
John,
I
love Panette.
My personal one that I always go to is John Candy as the lead polka guy in Home Alone.
Yeah.
All right, you got a lot riding on this, George. You better be here.
Well, there's John Travolta. Oh,
John
there he is.
Panette.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
look
yeah.
at
He was
that.
like one of the neighbors. He played
Wow.
a decent role in the movie. You see him a lot, and I was like, I was familiar with John Panette before I saw the movie. So when I
Kevin
saw him,
Nash is in this movie.
I had like a wait, what moment? like, oh
the
wait.
wrestler.
I think he was a thug.
Fuck out of here.
Who played Punisher in this movie? I forget. I can't tell.
Thomas Jane.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Whoever that is.
I think one of the possibly up there is one of the most random and like weird castings for something is in the Fairly Odd Parents. Jay Leno was the voice of the Crimson Chin.
That's right. Yeah.
Dude, hang on.
Um,
You want like a show for that? So again. If
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I have an example of what you were saying.
so sorry.
We were literally just talking about this like 20 minutes ago. The Emperor in the start of Oblivion. I'm forgetting his name.
Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, he's voiced by
wow,
Patrick
really?
Stewart.
Yeah.
And one of like the
awesome.
other major characters is fucking Boromir.
Sean Bean.
Yeah.
Yep.
Him.
There is so if anyone out there does not know, I am a preschool teacher as my job, and there is a show that all these kids watch. It's called Storybots, right? Look it up. It's pretty much
I got a please from
It's-
George. Fuck.
it's pretty much
I'm gonna type it really loud.
Yeah.
it's pretty much like these little robot people in the computer come out and they like help kids answer questions, and they have a series where there's always a person that has a problem, and
What the
it's
fuck?
always played by some like just random bullshit actor.
They just get like some
So
guy, like,
there's an
random-
episode where they're learning multiplication, and in it the main problem is that and the main problem in it is that there is a pizza maker who is making pizzas for a birthday party of grizzly bears, and he doesn't know how many pizzas a grizzly bear eats, so they have to learn multiplication to make it easier for the pizza guy, and the pizza man is played by Danny DeVito.
That's funny.
So
That tracks also.
there's another one where they're learning about taste, and the plot and like the story is a mushroom is calling in because she doesn't think that kids find her tasty, and she wants to know how taste works so she can make herself more appealing to children. And the mushroom is played by Chrissy Teigen.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
Sounds like a dream that somebody had.
There's a bunch of them. They went to a potato sanctuary where potatoes become French fries, and the headmaster is Weird Al.
That I can believe.
Yeah.
So I'm just-
That tracks.
So I'm just sitting in the classroom like playing trains with this kid, and all of a sudden I hear Weird Al's voice on the screen. I look up, I'm like,
It's like it reminds me of, there was this one time I was looking, I don't remember what the hell I was searching, or what I was looking for, but I ended up finding this like dormant YouTube channel that hadn't uploaded in like a year or two at the time. I don't even remember the name of the channel, but it was for kids, and it was essentially every video was like a celebrity guest reading a children's storybook, and they would like animate the book like as they were reading it. It was kind of cool.
Okay.
And one of the last, like the video that I found that showed up for me that led me to the channel was the book Rainbow Fish being read by Ernest Borgnine, of all people.
Such a fun name.
In case you don't know who that is,
really quickly.
the voice actor for Mermaid Man.
Really quick, for anyone listening out there, Chelle is currently playing around on Google, and we can see it casted. What rabbit hole have you fallen into that Herbie fully loaded is? What rabbit hole did you fall down through?
Do you want to know exactly what rabbit hole I went
What is
down?
this path thing?
I think
What
you
were
were
we
looking
talking
through the casting of something.
Oh, I was looking at the cast of F is for Family, and I found Laura Dern, who's in Blue Velvet and Fire
I know
Walk
who
with
that
Me, or
is.
not Fire Walk with Me, The Returns,
yeah.
Twin Peaks. And then I was like, wait, Justin Long, this guy, and I was like, this is the guy that I get confused with the actor who plays Greg in Succession, who they both look like the lead mouse in Flushed Away.
Rodney. That's such
Wow.
a bull.
Right.
Rodney.
Thank you, Rodney. God, I knew it started with an R and it was like
that's
something
his name?
funny.
Yeah, Rodney.
That's such
I
a
love that
You know
fucking
what?
movie.
We were talking
Right.
about.
I'm real
we were-
surprised you don't know that one.
We were
Hold
talking about crazy
Take
castings.
this back for a second.
Hugh Jackman, knowing that Hugh Jackman voices that fucker will never not be a mental jump scare.
I just thought of another one. Fucking what's his name? George Carlin narrating all the fucking Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yes, he was the original narrator of Thomas the Tank
yeah.
Engine.
I
And
also
also,
love-
by the way, he was the very first host of Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
Shit, we just,
shit.
shit,
Yeah,
this is
he
the
was in
rabbit hole
the,
going down.
he was in
Chelle,
the-
could you please look up the movie?
the
I think
Saturday
it's
Night movie.
Ferdinand.
Oh, really?
No.
It's an animated movie.
Oh, the one with John Cena where
Yeah,
he plays
John
a
Cena
bull?
plays the bull.
Oh yeah.
Never saw that movie, but
Billy, put a picture of Ferdinand right there.
No.
No,
So
please.
good. I
Oh my
love
God.
Ferdinand.
Wait, was it South Park that had the dog that was like George Clooney or something?
Oh, I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember.
It was the dog
who.
Sparky,
Yeah, I can't remember who.
and it was like it was just Barks the entire. But it got like someone famous for it.
Is it Groot voiced by Vin Diesel or
Yeah.
something?
Groot is Vin Diesel and Rocket is Bradley Cooper.
That's awesome.
That's so funny. I wonder if they ever. I wonder if they tried getting any of the like actors to reprise their role for Marvel Rivals.
I'm sure they
They're
at least
making-
reached out.
Because none of them
I
even
can't wait
look
for Ronnie
like.
to go to Marvel
Yeah.
Rivals.
The closest thing to it is that Doctor Strange kind of looks like
Rivals.
Benedict Cumberbatch,
Mm-hmm.
but not really.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, in a way, it's probably better that they didn't because it's always better having actual voice actors, doing everything.
Yeah.
Like Doctor Strange is voiced by Liam O'Brien. He's
Yeah.
a seasoned voice actor. He's in everything.
Mm-hmm.
Really
And-
fun casting is Tony Sirico as Vinny in Family Guy.
Oh, is that like the good dog?
When Brian,
The
when,
dog
no,
that's,
when,
like, really
yeah,
nice.
That was
when,
Tony Sirico?
When Brian
Yeah.
dies, and for 3 episodes they have another dog,
Holy
Vinny. He's
shit, I
voiced
thought
by
he sounded
he's voiced by
familiar.
Tony Sirico.
Who's
Love
that?
that.
He's
Paulie from
Oh,
Sopranos.
okay, that's why I don't know.
Okay, I prepared my rabbit hole visually for everyone if everyone wants to partake. Okay. So we were at F is for Family, and then I was like, wow. Hold on. I don't know who this guy is. Ignore that one. I was like, wow, Justin Long looks like Roddy from Flushed Away, who I get confused with Greg from Succession. Please give me a picture of this man. Nicholas Braun.
That's true.
Oh, they do
Who
kind of. I don't even know who that is, but he does kind of
is-
look like him.
Ponytail Derek in Perks of Being a Wallflower. If we're Perks of Being a Wallflower fans. And
All the
then
3 Perks of Being a Wallflower fans out there are screaming right now.
I count as all 3 of them, and I'm screaming. I still don't know who Nate Thies is. I need to look into that man.
Hi, Storybots.
If
Ah,
Perks of a
sorry,
Wallflower has no fans, I'm dead.
Literally, I love Perks of Being a Wallflower. Okay, so and then I was thinking about Justin Long, and I was like, wow, what was Justin Long in?
He wasn't Tusk.
And
Yeah,
then
Tusk.
he did do Tusk, and then
Known
I was
from
like,
Dodgeball.
wow.
Dodgeball, yes.
And then I saw, wow, Herbie Fully Loaded. And then I remembered how much I love Herbie Fully Loaded. I played the game in my library computer, my
there
town's
was a
library
game?
computer. Yeah. Lindsay Lohan lives a block away from me, and I love Herbie Fully Loaded. I love the talking car.
Wait,
I love...
what?
Not currently, but her family, her mama lives a block away from me.
Oh, cool.
I tried to trick or treat there in my youth, and then she would throw things at us.
That's just
And then we weren't allowed to go to Lindsay Lohan's
That
mama's
tracks,
house.
honestly.
But do you guys know Herbie Fully Loaded?
I saw.
No.
I know it. I only saw it like once though.
Jack does.
When I was a kid.
Jack does, and that's all that matters.
This,
No, I know it. I'm just
this
not too familiar
this
with
feels
it.
like Streetcar Named Desire for for 4-year-olds.
It was a funny one.
Holy shit! Hold on.
You're looking up Streetcar Named Desire.
I don't think any of us know what this is.
I've heard of this.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a melodramatic play.
Eric, how the fuck did you know about this? How did you know?
I feel
Herbie
like me and
Fully-
Eric have talked about
Herbie
Streetcar
Fully
Named
Reloaded
Desire.
is what people think Streetcar Named Desire is.
Herbie
Hey, I
Fully
mean-
Loaded, Streetcar Named Desire. It's the same thing.
It's the same
All right, hey,
thing.
I'm down.
Do you guys have any
Also, I think I know it because there's some good
I
Game
don't,
Grumps
yeah.
reference where I've heard it, where they mentioned it. I forgot when, but yeah, that's my Streetcar Named Desire knowledge.
What do you guys have any like hidden gem movies that you guys feel like no one ever knows about, but you feel like more people should? Because I definitely have a good answer
Now,
for this.
Are we grouping hidden gems as like cult following movies, or is it like in
I mean,
general, like just a general like, oh, this movie I don't
I was
think
just
many
gonna-
people know or appreciate.
Like more of that, but I guess it could be a cult
We'll
following movie.
We'll do that first, and then we can transition into
Yeah.
cult
Tremors,
following.
featuring Kevin Bacon.
That's a good one.
I
That's-
love
Never heard that.
I watch that movie at least once a year.
Hold on, I need to look at my letterbox.
I love that movie for no. It's awful. It's like not a great sci-fi movie, but I love it.
I feel like a movie that everyone knows but nobody knows what it's called is The Professional.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I feel
With,
like I've heard of that.
Gary Oldman and
like young Cameron.
Oh, I like Gary
or
Oldman.
we're thinking of
Or no.
different. We're thinking of different movies.
Are you thinking of the one that's like French?
I'm thinking of Leon the Professional. I don't
Yeah.
know what you're thinking
Who's
of.
the?
Because I'm thinking of the French one.
Well, Eric, you're thinking of Natalie Portman. She's in that movie also.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mixed
It's
the two
it's
up.
Gary Oldman, Natalie Portman, and someone else I don't remember.
What are some other good old ones? There's a lot of movies. My issue is I forget about most of them, and then the second I remember them, I watch them because I'm like, I haven't seen that in years.
Yeah. There is a pick on the screen right now, which I can't think of one, so I'm going to use as my pick also. But I imagine Chelle wants to explain more.
I like answering questions by putting images on the screen. Hold on, I'm chewing my nacho fry.
Shout out to Nacho first.
Episode
My-
sponsored by Nacho Fries.
Sure. My pick is The Doom Generation by Greg Araki. Do not watch it if you're squeamish. Do not watch it with your parents.
That's true.
Don't even watch it with your friend. Watch it alone.
Hello, my name is Chelle, and
You know what?
today I will be talking about the Doom Generation.
At the end, it would have been funny if
I
you were
can't get to the camera.
if you were like at the end if you were like, you know what, just don't watch it. But
Actually,
but,
don't.
This movie fucking sucks. Don't even.
That's
but-
actually
but
how
it's
my
amazing.
mentor like presented it to me. They were like, "Yeah, I accidentally traumatized all my friends for my birthday," and I was like, "So what the fuck do you mean by that?"
That's sick.
And they were like, "I showed them this movie that I really really like without remembering the entirety of the movie," and I was like, "Okay, great. What movie?" And they were like, "This is the movie. Can you not watch it though? I'm afraid that like the school's gonna come for me." I was like, "No. I'm gonna watch it right now immediately. Leave the room, so that you're not like, you can't get caught like
Yeah.
in trouble." I watched it. One of my friends walked in during one of like the craziest fucking scenes. What the dog? Yeah. And he was so traumatized that he started crying and had to walk away, and I
Oh my
still feel
God.
bad about it to this day.
I think that whisper was right
Sounds
into the
funny.
mic
It
also.
was. I don't know why.
Don't tell anyone. This is the secret.
Guys, don't tell.
Sounds to me like a comedy.
it's like
This is the movie that I told you about that you would really like.
Really?
Yes, this is the one that you would really like.
George-
I'm gonna go
Watch.
home and watch it.
This movie could be like a guy like splitting like a person's like body in half, and George would be like.
I fear
Terrifier
it
was
might
funny.
be
That was
worse.
it. Well, yeah, but that's because it was just laughably
you know
bad.
a movie that I in hindsight don't know how I watched it because like I feel like I couldn't watch I feel like I wouldn't be able to watch it today is House of a Thousand Corpses.
That's a good movie.
That
was
is
good.
Kiara's favorite movie of all
Really?
time.
That is such
It's her
a weird
That
movie to
is
be
one of- that-
someone's
I think it's in her-
favorite.
that's in her top 3 like, favorite movies of all
I saw
time.
that one and I saw the sequel, Devil's Rejects. Which obviously the sequel
It's one of
was
those. It's one of those two that's like her favorite.
which obviously the sequel is a lot more tolerable because it was
Yeah.
more of like a chase movie with like body horror. But House of a Thousand Corpses, I don't know how I watched that.
Yeah,
I watched that like in high school. I feel like I couldn't watch that now.
It
has a-
Kiara's top 3 movies. You want to hear?
Fucking
a list?
what's
It's
his name
House of
from
a
The
Thousand-
Office?
It's House of a Thousand Corpses.
Rainn Wilson. I think it was.
Yeah.
I think it was his first role.
It was one of his first ones.
What are Kiara's top 3? Let's
Oh,
talk about a list.
Yeah, the fucking the clown Captain Spaulding.
He's great. I fucking love Sid Haig. He's amazing.
Yeah,
Hey,
go
so you
ahead.
want to hear about Kiara's top 3?
Eric, you didn't say
Sure.
police before.
It's House of a Thousand Corpses, My Cousin Vinny, and the Blues Brothers.
One of these is not like the other.
Well balanced. Honestly, my favorite part of that movie, House of a Thousand Corpses, was the clown Captain Spaulding. His fucking shirt. That on the back, it has nothing to do with each other. On the back, it says, "If I wanted to listen to an asshole, I'd fart," and on the front, it has a hot dog. Yeah, there it is.
So fucking
There it is.
funny.
And then
That's fucking awesome.
yeah, look, see the. It's just a hot dog.
How did you what like happened that you watched that movie? I feel like that's so like out of your realm.
I was
of-
just in with like a group of friends, and like that's just like what
Just, like, what
everybody,
got put on?
That's like that's like when I got there, they were like, "Hey, we're about to watch House of a Thousand Corpses." I was like, "Okay, I guess I'm watching that."
Okay.
very good movie. One of my not one of my favorite horror movies, but like one that I think is like underrated. Like wildly.
So my actual pick for underrated movie that I was gonna say was
Teeth.
no. There's a Robin Williams movie from '96 called The Birdcage.
That's
Okay.
Yeah, this is such a. We watched this. We had.
We did?
Yeah, it was.
I don't think we watched it together.
No, because I remember. I know I've been in your den, and that was where I watched it.
Oh,
I know
maybe.
It might have been like.
Because like I know I
Even, like,
watched
before
it
COVID.
I
it
know
might
I
have
watched
been.
it with Sean, but I don't remember if you were there too.
I'm pretty sure I
But
was there. I know.
Chelle, I'm sure you've seen The Birdcage.
The Birdcage?
Yeah, with Robin Williams.
That makes that reminds
It's-
me of something.
It's so Robin Williams and Nathan Lane are a gay couple.
Oh yes, yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, 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 yes.
And their son wants to marry this girl, and it turns out that her parents are like, her father is like a Republican senator, and it's like the parents are like coming over for dinner, so they have to like play it straight.
Hang on,
And
I wanna.
It's hilarious.
I want to back a little bit. I had to get the name of the song here. So you're telling me you've watched House of a Thousand Corpses and you love that movie, but you can't get through 10 seconds of It's Just a Burning Memory?
I can now.
Oh, can you? We haven't tested it in a while. I didn't know.
Oh, I listen to it all the time.
Oh, do you now?
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't tested it. Like we're fucking scientists.
Everywhere at the End of Time actually really like fascinates me now. I couldn't listen to it at first, but that's what kind of drew. That's what kind of drew me to it.
We were playing it once, and we got like maybe 7 or 8 seconds in. You were just, I can't do it. Turn it off.
That happened?
Yeah. I think
I
it
don't
was like
remember
you and
that.
me.
I thought that only ever happened when I was like by myself.
No, it was in your.
I mean, I probably had to like leave the room.
Fuck,
but
it might have. Was it Ponda night? We're like an hour and a half before that we did that, and you didn't want to listen to it.
I mean, I probably didn't, but I mean that probably happened.
It
I
might
don't
have been.
doubt that happened, but it's very fascinating to me now because it is. But
Would you classify House of a Thousand Corpses as a cult movie, like a cult classic?
maybe. I mean, what would you?
Yeah,
Like, what's
I
the
think so.
definition of a cult movie? Because for a while I thought it
A
was
movie
just a way
that-
of
I
saying
think-
like a popular movie.
A
Not
movie that
great.
initially was really like flopped really hard, but like over time it became
Oh.
like a big.
Yeah, like
you know,
So it probably is one.
like the biggest example I would say is the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I was just gonna bring that up. Yeah.
I was gonna
God,
say
what a great movie.
that, and also The Shining are like the biggest examples I can
Oh,
think
really?
of. Yeah, when The Shining came out, it was
Shining
like
wasn't popular at
panned.
first?
People like hated it when it
Speaking
came
of
out.
which, I want to do a little game about cult classic movies.
Yeah.
About
I
a game
want you
about
to top
cults.
5 rank them, but I'm not telling you which ones are next.
Okay.
no.
Is it like all of
don't
it?
do
Who's okay?
Shell, by any chance, is there a pen up there that I can write these down so that way everyone has their list?
Shell.
Or something nearby?
You see the pen bag?
Oh yeah,
Writing
the sword
instrument?
pens.
Oh, the sword pens.
Oh, the fucking sword pens.
Shout out to the sword pens.
Sword
True.
pens, hammer pens.
Who bought these?
Spear
Billy.
I
pens.
Billy bought them drunk at a party
Yeah,
and
'cause
then
remember-
completely forgot that he bought them.
Jack made the presentation about the pens, and I was the sword
Oh
pen.
yeah.
And I bought them, and then I think like two.
I just bought a pack.
He
Oh my
bought
God.
them, and then a week and a half later texted us a picture. And went,
All right,
guys,
all right,
what the
guys,
fuck
what was-
are these?
You see, guys, what was the joke?
I know
What-
that
what-
you
what-
were. I know that you were probably like off your fucking tits when you ordered
Yeah,
that.
I was.
But there's also a part of me that feels like you would have done the same thing stone cold sober.
I would have. Yeah.
All right, I'm just writing a little bit of a 1 through 5 for each of yous.
Okay.
Okay.
I love when people write 1 through 5 for me.
That sounds weird.
Well,
All
maybe
right.
you just can't comprehend it yet.
All right.
Singing in the Rain is number 1, by the way. It's not, even if it's not on the list.
I got a quick
Is it?
list. I got a quick list here.
Okay.
Is this still your favorite movie ever?
It's just a bunch of like the ones I can think of right now.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna start with one that you actually said just now. Let's start with The Shining.
Okay. Have you guys both seen it?
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
Really?
You've never seen The
I've
Shining?
never
We're
seen
gonna
it.
kill you now.
Let's sit and watch the entirety of it on this episode.
I'm so, dude. Honestly,
Yeah, that's
let's do
Mystery
it.
Science Theater
The
3000.
whole rest of the episode.
You know, we don't even have to watch it. I'll just insert a rip of The Shining into the YouTube video right here.
do it like TikTok, where like we're on the top and on the bottom. You just have the whole movie.
What was I just gonna say? I would put it at 2. I think.
Imagine using The Shining as like a Subway Surfers, like using it in that way. Like, who the fuck? How damaged are you?
What are you thinking, Dan?
Oh, for The
I mean, you
Shining.
don't know it, so I guess you.
I mean, I would put it
Yeah.
at
I don't
like.
know how many of these you are gonna.
That's the
see.
thing. I'll put it at like 4,
Oh, so that's where I'm
just
putting
in
it.
case.
I put it at 2.
Because I'm like, there's a guarantee. I guarantee you, I haven't seen like probably like a good amount of the movies on your list.
All right, number 2. This would be my number 1. Anyone want to take a guess?
Is it Killer
Rocky-
Clowns from Outer
Killer
Space?
Clowns from
Yeah.
Outer
Clowns?
Space.
Never seen it.
This is my number 1.
Never seen it.
There are really
I'll put it at
subtle
5.
things I will quote in that movie to this day. Do you know when what's the woman's name in the like the girlfriend?
Oh, I don't remember.
Debbie.
Yeah.
Debbie when Mike and Debbie first find like the cocoon room, Debbie's like, "I've never seen anything like this before. Have you?" And the actor that plays Mike just goes, "No."
No.
I will say no like that to this fucking day because of that.
It reminded me, Eric, did the game get canceled? I don't remember what happened.
No,
with it
it's just
or it's just in like
The
development hell.
company, I think. No, it did come out. I think it just died.
It just
within
flopped.
Just died
Okay.
a weekend.
Rest
It
in
didn't
peace.
flop. It didn't. Like yeah, it flopped, but it kind of had the multiverses treatment where it was just like it was really popular for like a week and a half, and then all of a sudden nobody was talking about it.
Yeah.
But they're making the remake.
Oh
I
yeah,
cannot
that's true.
wait for that.
Yeah. Fucking what's his name?
Which is produced by Ryan
Gosling. Yeah.
Which is really funny. And that means that there is an opening for a Killer Clowns Pavilion at Universal Halloween Horror Nights.
Yo.
We're first in line for that.
Go.
I would put.
I mean, I've never watched it, and I personally don't care about it too much. I'd put it at
would
number
put
5.
it at 4 personally. I would.
You all are not invited to my birthday
Sorry to
party.
disappoint you.
I'm putting it at 2 only because I don't
That's
know
why
what's
you're my
next.
best friend.
I
That's
just,
fair. I'll take it.
if I knew what was next, it might end up in 1, but I don't know.
All right. Number 3. I just had one. Because like I can do like I can get like a deep cut pull, but I don't think any of us have seen it in full.
I've seen it.
You probably have.
I have.
Birdemic.
No, I've never
Never heard of it.
That one.
Put it at 5.
I guess 3.
Shell, can you
5.
please go on YouTube and look up the Birdemic fighting the bird scene?
I'm watching all of The Shining.
Hold on,
on
we have to watch
YouTube
all of The
right
Shining
now.
first before we can do that.
Birdemic what?
The fight attack scene.
Rest in peace, Shelley Duvall, by the way.
True.
Real.
Yeah.
Icon.
This is great.
This is crazy. This is.
Yo.
We got,
Red shirt, dude.
sad.
we got an ad of a white guy in a red shirt right here. Wait for it.
This looks.
Oh my god.
Wait.
Oh my god. This literally has the production value of like a Smosh video.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Honestly, I would even say this is worse. I would go as far as to say this is worse than the average Smosh video. Because, like, there would at
Is
least
that-
be, like, camera... Like, they'd be
Yeah.
at least, like, fucking moving around or whatever.
Yeah.
I have
like-
seen like random fucking YouTubers who have made their own like animations and films and shit that are better than this.
This is like it's like Velocipaster.
Oh my god.
Velocipaster might be better.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie,
I'm trying to find another.
They have no urgency.
the birds haven't moved.
The birds that watch you leave.
Up next, Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
Yo, 1. Putting it at 1. Eric, what's up next?
So Billy put Birdemic at 1.
No, I put it at 5.
Oh, 5? I tried to sneak that one in past you.
Yeah.
Dan?
I mean 3, I guess. 4 and 5 are taken.
George?
5.
Alright.
Scatman Carruthers. Love that guy.
So Billy, your 1 and 3 is available.
Okay.
Dan, your 1 and 2 is available, and George, your 1 and 3 is available. Next up, Little Shop of Horrors.
This I have not seen, regrettably.
Do you watch movies?
Wait, what? That was a fun movie.
You guys suck.
That's gonna be my number 1. Because I don't know what's next, and I know I like that movie.
I haven't seen it, so I'll put it at 3 because I want the more of a
Oh.
chance for something funny to be at
Yeah,
number 1 for
I'll
me.
put it at number 2.
That will be going on my list ASAP, too. I do want to watch it.
I like that movie. That was a fun one.
And then the last one, Billy, Billy and Dan, your number 1.
This
and
is my
George, your
number 1.
3. is in fact the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I'll take it.
I would have
Okay.
put that at 1 anyway.
Yeah.
Which you've seen.
Yeah,
Good.
it was great.
You're 1 for 5.
I mean, I told you I probably haven't seen most of these.
This is a great scene in The
What
Shining.
movies
We
would
can't
you
show
watch,
it,
Dan?
but-
That would you think would fit the cult,
The cult
classic?
classics. I mean, Birdcage kind of fits that because it does have a following, and it was like very much considered like a movie that was like ahead of its time nowadays.
There's a bunch of movies that like you wouldn't expect to fit that like mold.
Yeah.
Kill Bill is a cult classic.
Yeah.
Fight Club.
I don't know if
I probably feel
I
got
don't
too
know if those count as
popular to
cult
be a
classics. I feel like those are just like people just consider those good movies. Like I feel like
No, unfortunately, Eric's right.
Really?
Yeah. I can, like, look it up.
well, I mean, 'cause I feel like a cult classic is the type of thing where every person will have their own definition. Like it's not like it's not just like it's not just like a binary like either it is or it isn't a cult classic. It's just kind of
I feel like most Tarantino films are
The
cult classics.
Tarantinos
It's,
make sense.
Pulp
older
Fiction
ones.
is
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I've seen
Fiction
Pulp
is good.
Fiction. It was okay.
I liked
I don't know if this is Tarantino, but Breakfast Club is also.
That's not.
Is it not?
That could
I
not
don't know,
be
I-
fucking further
know.
from Quentin.
I'm not great at identifying directors.
Dude,
Sin
that,
City
that
was
would be
fun,
a crazy
too.
movie.
It would
That's
be the
true.
same
I haven't
movie-
seen that in years.
Favorite
I love Sin
Tarantino
City.
would be the same movie, but all the girls would be barefoot the whole time.
I haven't seen Sin City in years.
Which,
I gotta
even
watch
though
that
they're
again.
supposed to be like in high
My
school.
dad showed that to me when I was in like middle school.
George, any new terrible games besides Oblivion that you're playing?
Well, hold on, right
Any-
there. Oblivion is not terrible.
It's not, it's
I'm
very
gonna
good.
need you
I'm
to
saying
take that
just
back.
other- yeah.
Oh,
like,
okay. All
I'm,
right.
I'm saying
mean-
games that fit his model.
So
I will say, do we want to tell them about our kingdom that we've been making in Schedule 1?
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
Is this
Schedule
like the-
1 is the best. It is the most fun I've had playing like a new game in a long time,
yes.
and it looks terrible. Like the design of the game. Ray calls it a Roblox game. It's because it's just like this really cartoonish, like dumb art style, but it's so good.
Yeah.
Is it like? Is this the drug game you guys
Yeah.
are talking
Yeah.
about?
Yes.
That is really funny.
It's a really fun game.
Are you guys
can do
the
a
fucking kingpins yet? And
We
you're
are.
Yeah.
Yeah. We played in our world for I think an hour and a half, and we got up to like parts that players take like 8 hours to get to.
that's sick.
Yeah.
That's
Well, you
pretty
guys
funny.
got to meth on your first night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Like an hour and a half in, we were starting to get pseudoephedrine dead drops from Shirley.
Yeah.
Shirley's my girl. Shout out Shirley.
Yes.
Shirley, what's going on in The Shining so far?
They're still having this.
This is a great scene.
This is a
movie.
long.
It's-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without audio,
Well, I was gonna say
it's not.
usually what makes it so good is that you can hear it. It's, I mean, hey,
You know, I did hear a piece of behind the scenes trivia about The Shining because there's a lot of that. That the kid,
yeah.
the actor who was playing the kid, they did such a good job of like keeping him like keeping concealed from him that he actually had no idea that the movie they were making was a horror movie.
Yeah, it was.
I
they
remember hearing
kept
that from
it-
somewhere,
Kept all
yeah.
like the horror elements away from. Because I mean, he was fucking like what? I think he was
like 10 or
not
something.
even. He was. I think he was like
Younger.
7. I think, or maybe 8. I don't know.
That's crazy. I mean, The Shining is the movie that had that one scene that took a ridiculous amount of takes for them
Yes.
to
Oh
actually
my God.
carry
The
on.
the scene.
What is it, like
with-
180
it's-
It's like
or
where she's
something?
like
Yeah,
running.
she's-
She's running
she's-
away from.
She is
Jack Nicholson or something.
backing up the staircase. And
Yes.
he's following her with the
Oh my
axe.
God,
It was like
yeah.
180 something
I
takes.
think,
Why?
I think it was
Why did it
187.
take that long?
He
because
fucking
because,
tortured her.
Alfred
he
Hitchcock.
tortured her.
Yeah.
Alfred Hitchcock is like a notorious like perfectionist. Like if he says like if there was you do everything in the scene perfectly and like you move your arm like left instead of right, he'll say like do another take.
That is so like.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. And
like that is so like how necessary really is that? You know what I mean?
It's-
like
Yeah.
hey, in fucking in Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers, the scene where Aragorn kicks the helmet and
Did
broke
you
his
guys
toe,
know that in the
was
scene
only,
when-
that was only the 4th take.
yeah.
That was the 4th take.
Oh,
So
yeah. I feel like that's one of the, like, for The Shining at least, that's like one of the more like known facts. is
Yeah,
that
like
scene
the-
that just took ridiculous amount of time. I think it was like 187.
It's
To be honest.
insane.
It's
like
somewhere
absurd
in that
Didn't
ridiculous.
range.
Shelley
Like that.
Duvall need like extensive counseling after like they filmed that
It's-
movie?
it's
No,
like-
like that movie psychologically like damaged her.
Well, I feel like there's always like conflicting information about whether it was like actually that, or if it was just like other, like, because everyone always just like assumes that it was from that. I don't know offhand. I
it-
feel
it
like there's
wouldn't-
always conflicting information about.
148. There you go.
Wow.
But no, that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's a few. It depends on the TV show or movie. There are roles that people have stated they will never go back to because it put them in a different mindset.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like when they did the iCarly reboot, Jeanette McCurdy turned it down because she like gave up acting after
Yeah.
everything that happened to her.
Yeah.
Which makes that makes sense.
She does like stand up now, I think, or like she does like maybe not
did.
stand, or she'll do like those like one person show type of
Yeah,
things
she's
where
like
they'll
a
just
podcast.
like
And she wrote a book. Mm-hmm. She wrote a book called "I'm Glad My Mom Died."
I remember seeing like stuff when it was coming out.
Yeah, because it was about all that.
Yeah.
Her mom was the one who like put her in acting and was like stealing all her money.
Dude,
and
did you guys watch
it was
the
a whole
fucking
thing.
the Nickelodeon documentary?
Quiet on
That
Yeah.
changed my
Oh
life.
my
Yeah,
god, it was
that shit was-
insane. It was insane.
Some of the shit they were talking about in there is like,
It's so hard to like go back and watch
Yeah.
like a lot of the although what is nice about that being such a huge fan of Drake and Josh, which I'm sure you guys are too.
Yeah.
That with everything that happened to Drake Bell, Drake and Josh was his like safe place.
yeah,
You know, like filming Drake and Josh was like that was like his home away from home, and he was like he was safe there.
Yeah.
You know?
It's really sad how that whole thing fucked up the two of their relationships.
Yeah.
after
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Well, they just recently didn't they like do like a whole like, oh, we fucking met up again or
Well,
whatever.
Drake was
Something
on
like
Josh's
that.
podcast.
that that is
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
But I'm
Okay.
saying, like, when it initially, like, when the show was, like, first over, and, like, like 5 years after that, they had
Yeah, there was
a rough
all-
relationship. Shelley, you having fun over there?
Yeah, this is my favorite video.
I've been hypnotized.
You want to explain what it is for anyone that
I've
can't?
been like mesmerized
see?
for
I've been
the
just
last
watching
like
it,
5
yeah.
minutes. Yeah.
Do you guys know? Do you guys at home know that video? That I think it was from Vine, maybe.
I think so. Yeah, I feel like I remember
probably.
seeing this years ago.
But it's the turtle dancing while he's getting a bath to the Law and Order theme song. So right now, pretend it's going bum 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 bum.
I'll put the I'll loop the video for like a little bit in the video.
Yeah, I love.
Make it the background.
I
Make it the banner.
please, oh my god, I love this video. And then wait, also hold on, guys, you're going on my shoulder.
Oh gee.
Is it parrots?
All of our
You're a
fans.
ferret.
We're 50 minutes in. Anyone
have
who
ferrets.
doesn't care about us stopped watching, and our
Yeah.
fans are still here, so they like me enough.
Did you say 50 or 15?
50.
Oh my
if
God.
you were doing this,
You
for
really
15
thought we were
minutes,
only
I
15
really
minutes
funny.
in?
Well, that's why I asked. I was like, "There's no way."
Time has warped, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Like, did we turn on the time machine, like while we were filming?
Oh, guys, fun fact. I didn't spontaneously combust at midnight mass the other night.
Oh yeah. Oh, thank God.
How'd you do there?
That was just a pain.
What the
Got home like
fuck is?
Oh, I've seen this. Yeah.
This video, I really like this one where he's slapping his
Yeah.
friend. I
Smack,
do that
smack.
to Sean a lot.
Looks
Who
like he-
are these people?
Looks like he's giving like a pep talk.
Wait,
They're
and then wait,
porcupine. Who are
wait.
these people?
wait, guys,
There was
what's
a
that
hedgehog.
animal?
Which one?
Guys, what's
I
that
probably know.
animal that
Meerkat.
is large and
Meerkat.
a lizard,
Meerkat.
but it's not a
Komodo
chameleon.
dragon?
Komodo dragon.
Bearded
dragon.
It's one of those. One of you
Bearded
may be
dragon.
right.
So Komodo is like the size of me
Oh,
and will
no.
kill you with a single
Komodo
bite.
dragon is venomous and 8 feet long. A bearded
Oh,
dragon.
Lord, I love
A bearded dragon people have as a pet.
It's like 6 inches or to 8 inches long.
No, they're bigger than that, but they're
I
yeah.
feel like up to a foot.
My aunt had one. It was like
Oh, really?
was like
well,
that
I know
big.
they can
From
get big.
Hull's salad?
From his salad. Oh dear, I don't know if I'll be able to find it because truthfully, it might have been not a popular video and it might have been on someone's Snapchat story. And I had an Android until my freshman year of college, so I had my friend. Shout out Jason. He doesn't listen to this podcast. My friend from high school. I had made him screen record it to me and send it to me.
so
Guys,
you could have it.
Keep vamping. I need to find this fucking video.
I literally
It's my
have
favorite.
do you guys have videos like I have videos like that too, Chelle? Like, there's videos where I know they exist. I've seen them before, but like I've never been able to find them because I don't know how to like look for them. Like there's this one. Remember when wake up pranks were really popular? Mm-hmm. There's a video. This isn't real much of a wake up prank. It's literally because the first time I ever saw it, or the only place I ever saw it, was in like a compilation of wake up pranks, which there's like 50,000. It's literally just a video of a guy waking up his wife by going, duh! And she made like a really weird noise when she woke up. She was like, or something like that. But like,
I mean, if you just look up on YouTube, like guy scares wife, you're gonna get like
I don't know how to look for that.
Yeah.
There's one that there's a while. It's really funny that you brought it up.
The video's lost in time.
It's really funny that you were bringing up Drake and Josh, because there is this one video that I've been wanting to watch for a long time now. It's like somebody took a couple clips of the show and kind of spoofed them together, and it's really funny. We quoted a bunch, and I think the guy took it down, and that's why I can't find it. But like, I just hope if there was only a way that somebody had that video, that they could show it to me.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't think that person exists.
I sent it to you at one point.
Yeah, like 2019 when I had like my iPhone 4.
Well,
Okay.
Do you still have it?
as far as you can know, someone else in this room has it.
My name is Mr. Context. I'm gonna walk in here for a second.
Oh, hi, Mr. Context.
This is what we are referring to right now is an old YouTube poop called Brownies with Nuts. It was based on Drake and Josh. It was really fucking funny. We found it like around 2019, 2018.
It wasn't popular.
It only had like a few
it
thousand
wasn't.
views.
Yeah. But because that was what we would do. We would just like go and like look for YouTube poops of like stuff that we were into, and we found that one. And it was like, oh shit, this is funny as hell. And somehow George had the foresight to download it. I don't know what he was thinking, but he downloaded it, and then the fucking guy took the video down.
The guy took the video down
Because it was so like unpopular. Nobody had re-uploaded it. We gotta break quick.
Do you guys want to see the video? I don't even need the mic.
Okay. Yes.
Salesman podcast reacts to brownies with nuts.
Yeah.
Bro!
If you send it to me, I can just put it up.
I will.
It's a
This
wagon.
is my proof that it was screen recorded from my friend's old
Oh,
iPhone.
you got that old ass Snapchat layout too. The blue on the top, dude.
Everyone hold on, this is my favorite.
Oh, it doesn't have that anymore?
I don't think so.
Oh, iguana.
Oh, I have seen this. Yeah, I have seen that video.
I've definitely seen that, yeah.
That's a good one.
Eat shit. God.
That's a fucking.
I think Chelle finds that kind of humorous.
Shell thinks that's funny. Yeah.
You see, I find any kind of video, for the most part, that's like someone falling or getting hurt kind of funny.
Yeah.
So when it's something very similar, but like with an animal or something, like slipping and fall, I can find that really hilarious
Dude,
sometimes.
you have videos on your phone of like people dying.
I used to, once upon a time.
So do you?
No, he still does. It's called Brownies with Nuts.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you?
8th grade, he'll be like, "Yo, watch this," and pull his phone around. It's a guy getting like hit by a bus.
Do you still have Brownies with Nuts?
Yeah.
You still have it. Yeah. You still have access to it.
It's in my
Eric, you
Google
don't have
Photos.
it. Eric, you don't have it anymore. You don't.
What, Brownies with Nuts?
Yeah.
No, I don't. He sent it to me like in 2019, and I don't have that phone data anymore.
That's.
You didn't save it to your Google Photos?
No.
You see, you didn't have the foresight there. You know,
Yeah.
I did. That's why I never lose it. Because it's on my Google Photos. But no, someone else has it in our group now.
Yeah. I don't know.
That reminds me, I found a really fucking funny Lord of the Rings YouTube poop that I feel like you guys would really like.
Okay.
It kind of has a similar editing style. I can't believe I'm saying that about a YouTube poop. No, because it's even crazier about me saying that is that you guys are going to know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It has a similar editing style to that one Star Wars YouTube poop that we like.
Oh yeah.
Phantom of the Oak Steak.
We gotta read that. It's been fucking years since we watched that one. Oh my god. It's been years since you watched all of them. But yes, agree. And
God, I miss watching YouTube poops.
No.
Yeah.
We watch YouTube poops all the time.
We did.
Yeah,
It was kind of crazy how much we did. We just spent entire nights looking for new ones.
pretty much, yeah.
Oh, here we go. We found the actual version.
So good.
That's crazy.
Is that a
Takes the whole thing with
is
it.
that a bearded dragon?
No, it's
or
an
is that an
iguana.
iguana?
That is an iguana.
Oh god. Oh, I love this video so much.
That's crazy. No, but like funny YouTube videos as like a thing. The fucking Big Squatch.
Big Squatch?
Bigfoot the Bigfoot videos.
Oh, yeah!
Wait. Did you
Big Squatch?
Did you mix Bigfoot with Sasquatch? It's like Big Squatch.
They call me Big Squatch.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, Big Squatch? How you doing?
Big Squatch.
What's up, guys? Big
Greg
Squatch here, back
coming
with
in.
another video.
It's all like something from Big Squatch.
That's gonna be my new game username. Big Squatch.
Big Squatch. Just for all of them. Just
Gay username, Big Squatch.
Big Squatch Greg.
Put that on like your ID.
I was gonna, didn't
your
your
driver's
didn't your,
license.
When you worked at ShopRite, didn't your name tag had like 4 names on it?
I had 6 on the front and 5 on the back.
That's funny.
It was like George, Giori, Gregroy, Gregory.
Greg, Jorge. I think I had Gustavo.
That's a good one. That's sick. That's like
Selecting them?
No, I was just adding them because I had access to the machine that I could print more. So I would just
you
make
should have done one with Jess Gustavo. That would have been sick as hell. Just make people believe that's your name.
At my current job, I was fucking around with the label maker, and there's different symbols you can put. So
we had those too.
Yeah, I made myself a name tag that had like a fancy font, and they had astrological like symbols that you could use. So I'm an Aries, so I put the Aries symbol at the end of it.
Yeah.
And my coworker saw it, and he was like, what is that on your name tag? And I was like, oh, it's the. He was like, what is that symbol? I was like, it's the Aries symbol because I'm an Aries. And he was like, that looks like an IUD. And I was like, what is that? And he was like, it's this thing that like women put in to
Not
like
be pregnant.
it's
In their
it's
bodies,
yeah.
yes.
And I looked it up, and I was like, oh, that does look like an IUD.
That's fucking crazy. You see, we also had the symbols, but I went the other way with it. Of on the back, one of the names was just 4 symbols
Oh,
and nothing else. And if anyone
your name
ever
in wingdings.
and if anyone ever asked, it was, oh yeah, that's Greg.
Hey, Chelle, so what's this now?
You wrote your name in
Hey.
hieroglyphics.
So what's this one now?
Hey,
Spinning.
you know the cat that goes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Love that
I
little
put it
guy.
on for you guys.
I love that little guy.
Keyboard cat's pretty
For
fun
real
too,
life
Shell.
Santa Claus.
Eric, you have your phone out of camera right now
Real
watching
life
something. I
Santa
don't want to
Claus.
hear
Are
it.
you watching something right now?
I have it like very big in the bottom.
You're on a fucking podcast,
And I'm
you've been
talking
putting my-
about it. I'm not like this.
You were like a minute ago. I'm gonna go back in the footage and zoom in on you while you're doing it.
Are you
while you're
not?
looking.
No,
Are you
okay.
not entertained?
Eric, do you want to know the positions you've been in during this episode?
I've been like this,
You've
and I've been back.
No, you've been.
Yeah.
You've been. And you've been.
Well, the first one that you were texting me,
You're
'cause
on the show!
I was trying to find the song name. Now it's over here. I'm still listening.
Is it the draft?
It is.
There's a draft in here.
There is.
Fuck you.
Fans
Fuck
on.
you.
You need some extra airflow, Billy.
So fast.
From now on, I will be detonating an EMP before the podcast starts. So, for all future episodes, we'll keep that in mind.
Is this just what it is now? Is us watching Cat edit?
Oh. Oh.
Yo, Wells Fargo. Is that Rashida Jones?
No fucking way you know who that is.
What do you
There's
mean?
no way.
That is Rashida Jones.
We skipped this goddamn ad. Really, don't you?
Oh, to get AI art.
We're on the,
AI art.
Oh,
We're
God.
on the not on the podcast account.
Like, what would you need
I
that
probably
for?
could just buy
Starfish.
premium for the
Like, what would you need
podcast
that
account
for?
too.
Starfish.
What?
to starfish. Anyway.
I agree with George. I didn't hear the last 30 seconds, but I agree with George. Oh, is that?
Oh, that's one where you like beat,
Oh my
beats
God.
the fuck out of him, right?
No. That's crazy.
Wait, did Christian post that?
What?
What?
Wait, what?
I would hope not.
I guess we're.
Look at the corner.
I can't see.
Okay, well, there's text covering.
Oh yeah, it says at Chris Chan with 2 N's.
There's probably just a
that's
guy
so
with a
funny.
really unfortunate name.
Really unfortunate.
So what's this now? Oh,
Oh, baby!
Oh,
Wait.
Oh, I like this. Oh, I like this one. Oh wait, this is the yeah.
I love raccoons.
I like
the
this
deer
one,
eating.
guys. The watchers can see none of this, guys. We
I guess we're
gotta.
cutting all this
You just
out.
need just put like random videos.
Yeah. Oh.
Wait, do you guys know the raccoon who lost his
Cotton candy?
Cotton candy?
Yeah.
No!
That
This
video is
might,
so
in the
unfortunate.
emotional state that I'm in right now, this might make me cry. Hold on.
True heartbreak.
This is there's a video we gotta put on after this.
Oh.
Chelle, are you the one? Are you the one that?
Find it.
Are you the one that showed us the security camera videos of the raccoons?
Yeah, the live streams.
Is
yeah,
that? Do
wait.
they still do that?
Oh my God!
Oh,
Wait.
there's more.
Yeah, it's-
Another raccoon. A funny raccoon video you could put on. The one where
Is this what we've devolved to now?
yeah, the raccoon walks up to some guy and he literally just like touches his shoe and then runs away. And everybody's like, "Yo, his friends dared him to do that."
Damn.
There's
the guy where the
yeah, like the live stream. After we find this, there's one video that we gotta put on, and then we gotta reel it back.
You know the video of the guy who comes out with like
He's
the bin
not
of hot
lying.
dogs and there's like 100 fucking
That's a
raccoons that
shame.
swarm him?
yeah.
I don't think so.
He comes out like a bin of like frozen hot dogs or something, and he just gets swarmed by like over 100 raccoons that he probably
Oh, we
regularly
found one.
feeds.
Here we go.
Oh, he's eating.
Yeah.
Chowing down.
Wreck.
This is live. Oh.
Oh.
camera's
Oh.
switched.
Oh.
Yo.
Who's his frog friend in the corner?
He just has food in his mouth.
Really excited about something.
Look at him. Oh, there's
Yo,
a
I-
little
Cardinal.
cardinal. Oh, it's my papa. My
Cardinals.
papa.
I fucking love frogs
Oh, is he gonna wash his hands?
and
Yeah.
raccoons.
Oh, toasty.
Oh, he's so thirsty.
Yeah.
This is
Oh, baby.
Government says we can't have these.
these are
Yeah,
this is
seriously.
what this is the Fortnite, right? The kids are playing.
What's the chat like in a thing like this?
They're usually really funny. Kind of just the what I. Oh, another mama. Nice. One on the ground. The mama is on the ground. Someone named. Their names are Lauren and Craig.
Yo,
Hi,
shouts out.
Craig.
All right, Chelle, I need you to look up a really important video. This is all right. So there's a video of it's like I don't know if it's a beaver or a platypus. I don't remember, but he's doing the Millie Rock, and like he's like facing a guy who's doing it also. Or look up beaver doing the Millie Rock, and then if it doesn't show up, look up the platypus. He's like it's like a guy doing the Millie Rock and a beaver like standing behind
Well,
like a
these
gate.
are court videos.
What?
They're just all courtroom videos.
What?
Wait. Okay, wait. Try to look up platypus does Millie Rock. Guys, I promise this is real. This is.
It's back to court.
Wait, no. Wait, go back one. Back, like a page. Yeah. Wait, is this it? No. Go back, back. One more time.
Back one.
The second one. That's it.
What's a porcupine?
Porcupine, whatever. Yo! This is like one of my favorite videos ever.
Porcupine.
He's hitting that shit. He's like.
He's got it down.
Porcupine. Porcupine.
True.
Yo.
Chicken Little reference.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're back. He's gone.
Y'all remember that from Chicken Little?
What?
The if you've seen the movie, the porcupine guy.
Oh,
Who literally-
yeah.
That was
the,
bad.
the super
ass.
cool one.
Yeah.
Who just went yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh,
He had-
this is the
he
one.
had-
This
he
is
had
the
three
thing that you were
lines.
showing me.
He had 3 lines on the whole movie. He went yo. No. And then he went whoa.
That guy reminded me
Shouts
of
out to Morkybine Porcupine.
That's a sick ass name. I'm gonna name my kid that.
Morkybine Boy.
That honestly, that kind of goes hard. That's like
kind of does.
that sounds like a fucking Oblivion character. That sounds like, or just like any
Morkybine
fucking
Boy.
Elder
Or
Scrolls.
sounds like a cowboy or something.
Morkybine.
That's like Bethesda gave. There was that one family who, when Skyrim came out, they named their kid Dovahkiin.
That's
and
right.
They
yeah.
got that family has like unlimited Bethesda products
Bethesda
for
sent
life
them, like,
because of that.
Yeah. That's always so cool when companies do shit like that. Like, when
But
they set,
imagine
like,
being
specific,
named
yeah,
Dovahkiin.
that'd be sick as hell.
Your name, legally.
That's just like a random white guy.
Like a guy who lives in like Missouri.
Yeah,
He's just the
I am
fucking
the
Dragonborn.
Yeah. That's like when I was a camper, when I was a counselor, one of the campers in like the girl groups, she wasn't one of my like kids, but I noticed on the attendance list it had all the kids in the program. This girl's name she was like in like, I don't know, like kindergarten, first grade, whatever. This girl's name was Svetlana. As in like the Russian ass Svetlana. But here's the thing. You want to know what her last name was?
Anderson.
Smith. No way. Yes. No fucking way.
Svetlana Smith.
That's really funny.
Guys, I don't know if I just accidentally called the cops.
What?
Do you guys know the
I heard that-
emergency
What happened
to the-
SOS?
what
I
happened to
heard
the
that
porcupine?
siren. I didn't know what that was.
What'd you do? Here, wait, hold on. Take the. What?
Do you guys know the so Billy, if your parents get confused if they're, you know the emergency SOS on the iPhone?
Sure.
I was pressing it accidentally with my leg, but I thought I was getting a Snapchat
Yeah.
because it was the same pace. So I just got a notification saying emergency SOS activated, but I'm not like on a call with the cops.
Huh.
Maybe it's like a life alert thing where you just
So-
hit the button and then cops show up.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of confused about.
Don't they have a thing where like it'll like warn you like, oh, like you're accidentally pressing the button, like, and that's when like that alarm will start. I feel like that's a
Maybe you accidentally pressed that.
no. I feel like they have. I know they have like a system in place where it's like they accidentally
Oh,
like.
Coco heard the cops pull up.
My heart just sunk. Wait.
No, I'm pretty
So,
sure
time for me to leave.
that alarm.
Wrap the show up.
It says wait, guys,
Hey,
I'm
guys,
scared.
watching.
It says after the countdown, if you release the buttons, iPhone will call emergency services.
No, if it's not calling anything now.
Whatever
then
you
you're
do,
fine.
don't
There's no-
activate it. If you activate it, whatever you do, don't deactivate it.
I'm so scared right
If
now.
you're not on a call, right now at this moment, you're fine.
Hey guys,
Did I turn my phone
No,
off?
because
Shut it down.
Shut it
That-
down.
I think it's
Shut it down.
I think it's time for Georges to bounce. It's getting kind of late.
I'm turning my phone
It's
off.
Oblivion.
That alarm was to warn you that you were accidentally pressing it. That's what that does. There's no. I promise you, you're fine.
My
Cops
phone's
kick in the
off.
door.
You shut it out.
I'm scared.
Somehow there's
so
a whole
police call
fucking-
back. It's gonna be immediately sent to voicemail, and they'll get more suspicious.
No, they don't call back. That's not how it works. Fucking Eric, shut the fuck up. Watch your fucking draft. Get out of here. It's,
The cops called back.
There's a raccoon on the
Hey,
attic.
what?
You dox a child? Wait, what?
No.
Wait,
She's
what?
not gonna see this.
Wait, what happened?
Wait, what?
no, he gave a name. That's not doxing them.
I know.
There's like a million people with the last name Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah, but is there?
Can I text the cops and tell them I'm
Just
okay?
no, there's no
Her last
contact
name?
with the cops is
Smith.
necessary.
You, wanna
You
know
are
what her
okay.
address was?
No contact is necessary.
Well, no, I don't
You're
know.
fine.
So.
Funny enough, she lived on Smith Street, if you can believe it. 1, 2, 3, Wallaby Way.
Wallaby Way?
Guys, I don't think we should have a show anymore, guys.
Holy shit.
Chelle, you're fine. I promise. I promise you. With everything in my fucking heart, you're okay.
It's the cops call. we just see Chelle in the corner like, I'm gonna call the pizza place. Hello? Can I get a pepperoni pizza? Yes, the pepperoni is still in the room.
Oh my god.
Oh, what an episode, boys.
Yeah.
What a way.
We're like sure the cops will show up.
We are 1,000% positive they will not show up.
God.
Within the next 5 minutes. Oh my god. Anything else you guys want to add to this? To this whole catastrophe?
This whole cadaver.
The last 10 minutes have been the most chaotic I think we've ever had.
I'll think of something for
This episode's gonna be like
editing.
45 minutes after everything's cut out.
Well, no,
Don't edit the episode.
No. No, there will be a part where it's just 10 minutes of us going, no way.
yeah, no, I'll put something up in
You
the.
probably should cut all that out.
I'll put something. I'll just put like a.
Alright, thanks
On
for
that
watching.
note, everyone,
Alright, guys, thank you for watching.
Don't cut that out.
No, don't. That's perfect.
I mean, anything like base boosted by like 500%. Definitely anyone that lets get this far.
On that note, everyone, I think that is all the time we have for tonight. Unfortunately,
No!
That
I
is
think-
unfortunate, but don't forget.
I think we've had a wonderful hour. This last hour, I think we've grown as people. I think
We're gonna go help calm Chelle down now because of this.
I'm so fucking scared.
We're gonna go help Chelle take care of their bills because they're about to go to prison.
We're about to help Chelle get their affairs in order.
I'm so scared.
You can find us on other socials. We're at
Don't forget don't forget the podcast.
yes, we're on all major Spotify or all major podcast platforms. We're on.
Yes.
We're at Salesman Pod on most socials. It looks like Shell's looking something up frantically right now. I don't know
Wherever you
what's.
get your podcasts.
Oh, Seaford Cinemas. Okay.
Is where we are.
Closing?
Again?
Oh, fuck. Someone will
God
save it
damn.
again. Someone will save it.
Eric, what did you
I'm
do?
on it!
Was it your fault?
No.
That would be really funny.
There's
Wait.
no way.
I mean,
I'm turning off emergency services
Oh
on my
my-
phone.
I mean
There's no way.
that video was like the biggest boot. You did mention that it was Seaford Cinemas and like the news. things. That was like
I did on Fox. But
Wait.
for whatever reason, I said it was on Fox. For whatever reason, they said it was a theater in West
because
Jersey.
the street name is like wherever in West Jersey they were saying. I got
Why?
confused.
Why are seniors 62 and older?
And wiser, you mean? Because
62 and
Holy shit! That's crazy. To put on it.
62
I am
and
wiser than a
wiser.
62-year-old.
yeah, let's put it.
Let me in.
It says 62 and wiser. I want to put one of them up to a trivia test, and if I beat them, I get in for free.
Daily bargain matinee.
Well, vote on your phones below
But
if you'd
I
like
got 'em
us
for
to
a
save.
bargain.
If you'd like us to save Seaford Cinemas again.
Yes.
Now we have to actually make a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
To save the worst movie.
Let's see. We are on all
No, I
major
love Seaford Cinemas.
podcast platforms. We are at Salesman Pod on most socials. Any of our socials will have the link tree, and then everything else is linked in there. Anybody else have any closing remarks for here?
Play Oblivion.
Yes.
We got Dang Barbecue back. Let's get Seaford Cinemas back.
We can do
If
it.
you guys understand how the iPhone emergency SOS works, can you guys please let me know? I'm really scared that I called the cops and I turned it off on my phone. So now I'm scared that if I get kidnapped, I won't be able to call the cops. Can someone explain it?
Yeah, man.
It's my closing remarks.
This has been Salesman After Hours, guys.
Actually,
This has been.
the cops
Salesman
are
After
coming,
Hours.
but it's because Eric is on his phone right now. Good night, everybody.
Good night, sleep tight, don't let bedbugs bite.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. See you guys next week for Salesman After Hours.
Yeah.
See you